Mark Berman for Shore Local News. I'm here on the street outside One Stop Bait and Tackle. Noel Feliciano is the owner, and I got to tell you something, he's got something here, and especially in Atlantic City, when this is a fishing town, and we're going to talk to Noel right now. Noel, when did you open?
We opened probably like 27 years ago. We're still going strong on Atlantic Avenue. We have the heart of Atlantic City here in the inlet. We're underestimated all the time, just being in the inlet alone. We're always trying to do something positive, something for people to come down and see what the gem of AC really is actually the jetties, the beach, the boardwalk, and all the above. And the grand prize is you can pull some nice sized fish. For crying out loud, we have the world record striped bass caught in Atlantic City, New Jersey, off of Vermont Avenue.
When I travel around, I see people fishing, for instance, uptown, the inlet, Melrose Avenue. What are people fishing for up there?
Right now, it goes by the season, but right now we have striped bass and tog, and bluefish are starting to show up now, and that's been super phenomenal. I go up there every day trying to get a good fishing report, good honest fishing report, and give you a video every morning before I come to work. By 6:45 I have this video up, and it gives us perspective of people, even if you live around a corner.
Because the weatherman
on the One Stop Bait AC on Facebook. So if you watch the weather, you never do anything, because they predict. If they're wrong, if they predicted it and it didn't happen, it's fine. But if they don't predict it and it happens, they're wrong. So it's a catch-22 to the weatherman. So I give you the weather, and you can actually see the clarity of the water, what type of species they're catching, and all that stuff.
Now here at One Stop Bait and Tackle, what do you offer? Do you have fishing poles? Do you have also the bait and the lines? And can you put line on a reel? And just tell us everything about what's going on here in this beautiful shop.
The most important thing is, once you come you can shop anywhere you want to shop. But I try to give you my local knowledge and the passion that I have for fishing. You can find anything on the internet, but you can't find this personal touch anywhere, because this is losing. The small business mom and pops are going to be the time of the past, I think, personally, but that's another equation. But when you come into One Stop, we'll take care of you, even if you're a novice or a pro or anything like that. My whole thing is sharing my passion that you catch fish on something that I love doing. And if you catch a fish and bring it back in, I'm more happy than you actually catching a fish,
I have another question for you. When I drive into Atlantic City, and I live here, but you leave the island, I know you have to cross 3 bridges to get here. When you're out on the Black Horse Pike and you're crossing those bridges, all hours of the night and day, there's people fishing.
Yes.
Do they go for crabs? Are these crab traps here that you have outside?
Yes.
So they go for crab out there? What is it?
Crabs is Route 30 and 40 when they're coming in. And honestly, it's one of the mecca of why fish come in here. So when you come in from the toll all the way in through 30 or 40, that's all shallow water. That's all crab infested. That's where the bunker are. That's where the fish do their spawning, and that's where the bait actually stays.
Noel Feliciano, One Stop Bait and Tackle. This is your one stop for everything that you need to get yourself out on a jetty, out on a bridge, or even out on a boat. Am I right? For the deep sea. You even have deep sea equipment here too as well.
Yeah. We try to do a little bit of everything. Everybody's doing something different. Meaning, so you can come and surf fishing, you can go jetty fishing, you can go boat fishing. We have a little something for everyone, because I'm a small shop with a big heart.
You're a small shop, stocked to the brim, man. I mean, this is a very impressive organization and business you have here. And I have to tell you that you are great for Atlantic City. I've followed you for years as a local resident, as a business owner, and the way you support Atlantic City, bravo, kudos to you for believing in the town you were born in. And I have to tell you, you're a great person for this town and for this business. And especially with what we're going through today in the world, globally, for somebody to come in get some bait, a line, a rod, and get out on a jetty to kind of let the world pass them by for a couple hours, that is amazing and much needed. Thank you for spending a few seconds with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Local news.